Hey, what's up? This is Helpful Rob here. I'm going to be bringing you an in-depth 1v1 on Asylum. So let's get right off to it. Basically, there's two starts that you can have here to Asylum. The first one is that you can go and rush Sniper, which is over here to your left. And you can grab the jetpack and then go and grab Sniper, which is highlighted in green. And basically, that's the only power weapon on the map. That's about all that you can really have. And if you control that, you can basically control the map. You know, basically rain down fire on people. The other start that you can have is that you can go straight up the middle and grab this hologram up here, which I'll be zooming on in a second. And the reason for this being an okay strategy is because basically you can flank the other sniper with it, or just send out a distraction then flank from the other side. You can do a few things with this. This is only if you want to start off risky. So let's see what Smiley here does. And the first thing that Smiley does is you rush a sniper, which I definitely agree with. And first thing he goes is he's going to go up to top mid, which may seem like a questionable decision at first, but then you have to kind of think about it. Up here, you can basically see the entire map. Like you can kind of see here, you can see off the right, the left. If you were to go up a little closer, you can see that entire area. And just seems like one of the most helpful spots on the map. He starts looking around and he notices that the guy started shooting at him behind him. And so he leans back, tries to get his own snipe at him, and gets the first kill. So now he's grabbing his sniper ammo. He's going to be trying to sit back and look for the kid rushing him. Sees him bottom mid, grabbing the hologram and kills him before he has time to use it. Perfectly done. Smiley is a very strong player. I've known him since Halo 3. He's very into MLG. He's a good person to try to get into these maps with. He goes top mid again to try to get control of the map. Try to see if you can spot him out. Okay, now right here, I believe is a good example of Halo Reach quickscoping. People don't understand it compared to Call of Duty, because Call of Duty it's a lot more different of a process. Here, you basically try to get the reticle as close to them as possible. Then you quickscope in right when it's close to them, and basically you'll lead into the headshot. Like watch as he does this here, gets it in there, gets a perfect headshot, and then walks away alive. So I believe that that's the best way to get some quick scoping on this map. Now he's looking for a spawn on the left side, realizes that he's not getting it there, so he looks over to the right, finds him shooting at him. Now right here he has confidence in his sniper, so he doesn't want to switch to his DMR. He ends up getting a nice headshot there. Here he goes back to top mid instead of looking for a spawn, which is kind of a questionable decision in my mind. But now he's going back to try to make up for lost time when going up to top mid. He sees him right below him. He misses a few snipes here, and that's kind of costly because you really don't want to do that. And here he backs off because he's starting to lose the DMR battle. He doesn't want to get naded out, so he rushes forward. However, that seemed like to be the wrong decision in the end, because now he has the sniper control, and he could have probably just backed off and ran away and gotten his shields back, but he chose not to do that in that situation. Now he's trying to stop him from getting the new sniper ammo. He starts to nade him out, and if you listen closely, you can hear that he got hurt, so he knows that he's more hurt and wants to rush him. And he's thinking that maybe he could have been backing up there and stayed up there, and surely enough, he backed up, and the kid jumped right in front of him. Easy kill. Now right here, he's looking for a spawn over in rocks. Tries to get it, but he fails on it. Probably should have backed off after the first few shots missed, but he's a very confident sniper. Here he rushes back up into his base. He wants to try to get his sniper back because he knows that it's up. He decides to go up to top mid again. He knows that he's probably sitting top mid, so he looks around. He's sitting right there. He swaps out for the hologram because he knows it's the more useful loadout in this situation. Tries to send out a distraction. He hears the jetpack and notices that the kid's right next to him. Gets two no scopes there. I personally would have switched to the DMR. You see him starting to look for the spawn here, and the reason why he knows that the spawn there is because, well, let's look at the map here. Basically, blue is his spawn, red is the enemy spawn, and he knows that the enemy's gonna be spawning on the red side. So basically, if he kills him on this little orange square here, that's where he just killed him. Bungie does this thing where they try to spawn them as far away possible while still on their side, from where he was killed. So basically, all that leaves is these purple rocks over here. And that's the furthest possible spot away, and that's a very common spawn. So that's the first place that he's going to look after you were killed on that side of the map. So that was the right decision to look in those spawns, but it wasn't carried out correctly. He should have probably stayed back after he misses a few shots. That's something that he really needs to work on, is a little less cockiness with the sniper. Right there, he cleans him up with the last headshot. Very nice shots. Goes back for a sniper, and once again looks back at the spawn because he knows that he was killed on that side. Right there, he does the correct thing and he backs off. He knew that he wasn't going to get the last snipe and didn't want to chance it. There he gets a very dirty headshot. That was just beautiful. Now he's going back to get his jetpack, so he could probably return back to top mid, is my guess. And yeah. He really likes that top mid area, and you know, that's understandable. You can see the entire map. Let's see, he's looking around for the spawn because he never got to see him spawn, so he's realizing that he might be back at his base. He's checking through there, doesn't seem to see him. So he's going to focus back on their side, but he's getting shot at from the back, so he jumps down. He wants to try to figure out where he's getting jumped at, and he wants to try to get a first shot at him. He ends up juking the guy out there, and he thinks that he's in front of him, but he misses his shots, and he misses the opportunity there to do that. Right there, he gets a nice body shot and is able to clean him up. So no harm, no foul there. Goes back to top mid to try to find the spawns. He thinks he's going to be spawning sniper because once again he killed him on the right. He killed him on the left side, so now he's going to be spawning on the right side, which is exactly what happens. Spawn systems are pretty simple in that way. If you kill him on one side, they're going to spawn on the other. So he just killed him on the right side, now he's going to be looking at the rocks. Surely enough, spawned in the rocks. Gets a nice quick scope there. Right here he's looking in the rocks again. He spawns in the rocks again. The spawning system can't get much more simple than that. Right here, he ends up backing off there, which is a good decision. He tries to lift up to get a nice snipe angle. He realizes that the kid probably backed off to his base, so he's looking over there now. Good decision to back off when he wasn't getting his shots to land. He goes back up to his snipe 2 to get his height advantage. Alright, here he misses his first snipe. He misses his second. And at this point it's too late. Now he has to try to keep on going with his snipe. You see, after the first snipe I would have probably switched to my DMR, and probably he would have walked away with that kill because he had the height advantage. But now he spawns right next to the kid and he gets a few easy shots on him. Clean shots, the kid didn't hit any snipes. Good job. Picks up the hologram, sends it out to try to confuse him. Gets a nice no scope on the kid top mid. And now here's where he makes another mistake. As you can see right here in the bottom left corner, he actually spawned right in front of him, because he knew that the kid would probably be spawning rocks, but he spawns right in front of him and he doesn't even notice it. So now he's going to jump across the other side because now he's convinced that he spawned over on Snipe's side when really he spawned right in front of him, and now he's just trying to make up for that. As you can see, he has no idea where the kid is, so he's just jumping around making sure to not have his back to him. He finds him in the base and gets a nice body shot and is able to clean him up. So no harm done there. Now right here he's completely no shields, but for whatever reason he wants to get that game-winning headshot, and so he just jumps out anyway, and he ends up paying for it with another death. He starts to try to nade him out, but he loses him, and he doesn't want to chase any further, which is a great decision. It's never a good idea to chase to the other teammate's side, but he tries to go around the kid's back, which is it's a good idea. It's a 1v1, so it's not like there's other teammates to back up the kid, so he moves on. Gets a jetpack just to help him out, just in case. Sees the kid right there. The other kid has no idea where he is, obviously, doesn't even know to shoot at him, and he finishes off the game with a nice headshot. So if you watch this far, comment, rate, subscribe, all of it can help. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.